Alright, and let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel, where today we're kicking off more Grim Dawn here on the channel in the ultimate difficulty. This was something I achieved a couple of weeks ago, but because of the fact that I had not been feeling well and ended up injuring my back, it had been very difficult for me to sit down for any given amount of time and play and focus on games, so I spent most of the time resting. But Grim Dawn was pretty much at the back of my mind the entire time, hoping to get back into recording content, so I apologize for the hold up on putting this out there. However, I am going to do the Grim Dawn Ultimate run-through a little different, in the sense that I'm just going to do periodic updates instead of a 100% playthrough just like the normal one. Unless you guys want more, leave down a comment or something down below, like, subscribe, all that sort of jazz. If you want to see like the full gameplay of Ultimate Difficulty. It's a little too late to see the beginning of it, because I have worked myself to Burwich Village already at this point in time, or Burwich, and we're working our way to Burwich Estate so we can take on the Warden. So that being said, if you like the content, you want to see more of it, like, subscribe, comment down below, all that jazz. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. I have changed a couple of things around with my character. I got a new glyph. I'm using a different relic at the suggestion of, a couple of videos I looked at over the break, just trying to, see what to do. Trying to get my own Grim Dawn fix watching other people play. So yeah. So we're going to go ahead and take the portal, and we're going to head up to Burwich Village, and we're going to go ahead and make our way to the Burwich Estates and see if we can go ahead and take down Warden Krieg in this episode. We'll see about that. Yeah. I've also noticed how much more difficult it is in this difficulty. Mostly to say, I almost got one-shot several times in this one, but that is more or less because I still hadn't met my resistance requirements for some of the elements in the game. More or less, it is the acid and poison resistance in the game. So if I open up my thing right here, you see I'm at 31%, but I actually started this at negative 6%. Because I believe when you're in Ultimate Difficulty, these top 5 get a negative 50% modifier from what they originally were. And I didn't have any acid or poison resistance on me, so it took me into the negative. And I believe these other ones down here get a negative 25% modifier. I could be wrong about that, but that's the Ultimate Difficulty difference. Yeah. So needless to say, because of the fact that I had not actually had all those resistances, just standing in a puddle of poison is like probably the most dangerous thing that I can do. But other than that, other than that one small teeny tiny thing in which I didn't have those resistance requirements met, believe it or not, I've not actually had too terrible of a time. I've only died maybe 2 times so far in my ultimate playthrough. I have died to a couple of enemies, but that's more or less fighting like the heroic enemies or the infrequents, because it looks like some of the infrequents are now accompanied by enemies that can potentially heal them from time to time. And if you don't figure that out fast enough, especially with the amount of recovery I have, like with the ghoul constellation, you can actually be out-tanked by a mob, which is kind of fun, honestly. But yeah, other than that, it really hasn't been too much difficulty with me at all as far as tackling the content. And I'm still able to pretty much do what I need to take the enemies down. I see now, based off the amount that I put into it, that honestly, it hasn't been too bad, because I was worried about damage reduction in the, in the sense that I would be having to reduce my damage in order to make way for defenses and resistances. And honestly, because of all the constellations, the skill trees and whatnot, that you get so much strength through your build that you don't actually miss out on much power at all.
Can't do that.
A matter of fact, I feel like even if I took a couple more drops in my damage across the board, I still wouldn't really be missing too much in the way of, I wouldn't really be missing too much in the way of damage at all, because as you can tell, I'm still one-shotting enemies on a fairly regular basis. There are very few enemies that can actually stand up to, yeah, like a full onslaught.
That skill's not ready.
As you see right there, I'm standing in poison, which is probably like my biggest detriment right now. And
I can't do that yet.
Doing all right. I actually did that way better than I thought. Like, I'm still kind of surprised because I've struggled for so long. And all I'm doing is just cycling through some of my things right here.
That skill's not ready.
I will move here. Oh, and I died. I don't know if I stayed in that area too long, but I make number 3, but I'm still doing fairly good. I am going to go ahead and get some of my wind devils up, because as soon as I take this portal, I made one right inside that monster den. So the enemies are probably like sitting there waiting for me to get my booty back in there. Or at least I thought I made it. I thought I hit my... I guess it didn't. I thought I made a portal right before I entered that. Well, I mean, at least it's not that far away. I mean, it's right here around the corner. Yeah, I don't know what actually hit me as hard as it did. But, you know, it's whatever. Let's get in here, finish these guys up. Hopefully...
That skill's not ready.
And honestly, dying there was a little bit my fault in the sense that I actually don't think I popped my potion at any point during that fight. And that probably is what did it. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the rest of the stuff. I do have to watch out because there is poison around here on the ground. No, don't think so. I don't think I'm picking up any of this stuff. I actually need to empty my bag soon. I need to go back in there and finish off this enemy as well. I can't just let
can't do that yet.
free XP sit on the ground. So I think that's all the... Nope, okay, really not.
Yet. I can't do that yet.
And I do like having this Stormclap glyph, because, man, it is awesome to be able to teleport. Not teleport, but, you know, pretty much have, like, another mobility move to help me get from point A to point B rather quickly.
That skill's not ready.
And especially since the fact that it does that lightning damage. It's really nice. I kind of wish there was a way to keep the Wind Devils on like an auto cast, because of the fact that, you know, I am keeping them up at all times.
Yet.
There was a fabric for some request. I get a couple of more for that. There's another one right there. And the other one is right over here next to us.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, so we have all 3 pieces of fabric. We can complete a quest over at Devil's Crossing.
That skill's not ready.
And unfortunately, not a lot of lore books to pick up, because I guess the lore books are one-shots, essentially. Let's Kind of sucks. Too bad you can't get them again. Just for the XP sake.
That skill's not ready.
What else we got here? We're still looking for the apprentice who can allow us to reforge our gear or take things off of other things. And we have a shrine here as well, which is nice.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
I believe they get us another, whatchamacallit? Yeah.
That skill's not ready.
It gives us all of our shrines, because I did actually pick up the rest of our shrines that were missing. Ooh. Belt of Thunder. Let's see. Reduced Thunder duration, Vitality, Resistance, Offensive ability. It's not actually... I mean, 75% lightning damage. That's pretty nice.
I can't do that yet.
And now we'll make our way into the basement here. I gotta remember, too, even though I have this new Stormclap thing, I gotta keep on remembering that I have the dodge as well still. Don't want to miss out on a piece of mobility just because I have a second piece of mobility. Alright. Let's go talk to this guy over here. I can't believe you found... Somebody found me. I came down here in the cellar looking for supplies, but got cut off from the surface by the dead. I don't know what to do. Okay, so this is the apprentice. So now we can go back and reforge stuff.
I can't do that yet.
And we're clearing through this stuff, as you can see, so much faster than we were before. With all the skills that we have at our disposal,
That skill's not ready.
we're able to pretty much clear the enemy waves ridiculously hard. And I've managed to find quite a number of purples. Now, I assume those are legendary in this game. However, none of them have bidden for us so far. Not upset about that at all, honestly, because we're still in a pretty good spot. But I assume that eventually, you know, farming and whatnot comes our way. Like, if I next time I'm gonna find a gun for me to use is gonna be when I start doing the Ashes and Malmouth DLC for the second time, because the preferred weapon to use as far as range goes looks like it's the bolter. The lightning bolter. Was it Ogden bolter? Or I can't remember the name of that city. What's it called? Ugdenbog bolter. That's what it was. Oh. Luckily for me, I didn't actually let my tornadoes fall off because of me looking around. And we're getting close to the estates, or at least reaching where the estates are.
That skill's not ready.
Oh no, this is actually heading into the Ashes of Malmouth DLC. So I took a wrong turn somewhere. I think maybe I need to be up here. Oh well. Gives me plenty of time to clear the rest of the map. Getting that extra XP that's just sitting around everywhere. Oh, if I seem to remember correctly, this guy over here in this house, he makes me fight him because he doesn't believe me about the rift. Maybe we can give a different decision. You're from Burwish? How have you been here the whole time? You don't have to worry about the rotted ones anymore. I'm here to purge them. What? No. If you kill, they come back. They search for the living, and they find Harvey and little Walter. We're safe here. They'll never look. You'll ruin everything. Let's see. Yes, I knew they were coming. Okay, let's see. Oh, looks like we're having to fight him. That sucks. Oh well.
That skill's not ready.
Can you actually save that guy? I want to get over here and do that totem.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, we actually managed to tank all of that pretty good as well. Yeah, survivability is pretty high with this build, and I want to say that a lot of it is due to the fact that the, I want to say that a lot of that is due to the fact that
skill's not ready.
The ghoul constellation is really friggin' good. Let's see what else. Anything anywhere else here? I wouldn't mind finding something else that has like poison resistance on it. But I guess not. What was that? I think I saw a coat that we just picked up. Not the sharpshooter coat.
That skill's not ready.
Maybe my mind was playing games with me. Go ahead and learn that while we can. There's the Exalted Belt of Thunder. I swear there was something else that I saw. Oh well. I'm gonna have to take a look at some of this loot that I have right here in my inventory before I sell it off to see if there's any upgrades in there.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, so maybe we're supposed to be heading to the north of here. Oh, it says Warden Krieg there in the front of this house, so it seems like this is the direction we're going.
That skill's not ready.
I do love the additional lightning damage we get from using the storm clap. And now we're heading into the final little bit here, heading into the basement. Go ahead and pick up this. Might as well head back to Devil's Crossing real quick and turn in the final two quests that we have on our way to Warden Krieg. So got that, because that gives us a pretty good XP boost. Or a pretty significant bump in our XP level. I'm thinking we'll hopefully maybe be level 75 by the time we complete this area. Alright, so that is most of the quest here completed. We now have the blacksmith as well, which that I got right before, I guess in the last episode. Or not last episode, but the last time I played in, logged into Grim Dawn, I managed to get the blacksmith. And I'm going to head back into the Burwich Estates. So now we'll make our way through Warden Creek's massive cellar.
Not ready.
I mean, this area is absolutely massive.
I can't do that yet.
I want to say there's an invisible wall here, and there, yeah, there is. messed that jump up. Could have probably actually achieved more with that jump. Carbine of Annihilation. Oh, let's see. I just like the way that sounded.
That skill's not ready.
Like, a lot of that is just straight up just the Stormclap glyph, which was insane. Oh, we're sitting in acid. Yeah, see, I could see my life just take a huge dump on itself.
Can't do that yet.
Luckily, there's not too many acid-related bosses off the top of my head that I can remember. These tornadoes have been just... The Wind Devils are finally doing what I think they should be doing. Now that we're in a more melee-focused build, so that's exciting. I've also noticed that I've been making a lot of headway on the achievement front for this game, and I'm also very surprised at like how little other people have played of this game based on the difficulty for the ultimate achievements. Like, I think I got an ultimate difficulty achievement for completing an optional boss in one of the areas here, right before Burwich Village. It's just literally a cave that has one guy in it. I can't remember what it's called. But like it said, like only 5% of players had even achieved that. This is like 20. This is 2023. This game came out in 2017, 2015 possibly, and somehow. I mean, I'm sure the DLC came out later, but still, even then, it's strange to me how little people have actually played this game. I mean, I'm up there on the list of people who haven't played enough of it. But, to see how little people have gotten, or, you know, how little people have achieved the ultimate difficulty playthrough, that's kind of nuts for how good this game is. I'm not going to attempt to do like every nook and cranny like of this area. I could, but I really want to get to the end game more or less, and I have a feeling that I'm going to achieve that fairly easily here. Yeah, I don't feel like it's going to be any sort of hard thing to think of trying to get to level 100 by the time I finish all the DLC and all that sort of jazz.
That skill's not ready.
That guy had a lot to say.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, my nose itchy.
That skill's not ready.
Hey, we hit level 74. Nice. I also noticed lately I've been leaving a couple level ups so that I can put a lot, you know, spend more points at one time because, you know, it kind of sucks, but after level 50, uh-oh, poison. Make sure we're careful of that. After level 50, you definitely get less
that skill's not ready.
Like skill points per level up, as well as a lot less attribute points. And I'm kind of sad. I missed getting like 3 points a level up and 3 points for the skill points as well.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
was a pretty good kill.
That skill's not ready.
I think I'm actually supposed to be going this way. I could be wrong. Might be wrong. I don't know. Hard to tell. I haven't memorized the map yet. I remember the general layout of the map. And no hidden walls here. Okay, so we go down. Not P27 is not a lot, but I'm still picking it up. It adds up.
I can't do that yet.
I wonder if there is a mod that like lets you auto cast stuff. Because if I could just like have Wind Devil and auto cast, that would free up a lot of fingers. It's really not. It's really not that bad. I'm literally tapping a button with one finger. That's not complaining. So what happens when you get... This is the first time I'm going to find out what happens if you cleanse a shrine and you don't need attribute points. So what happens? Okay, nothing, but I did get a purple drop, which is pretty cool.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, we gotta watch out for the poison. That just feels so good. That little thunderclap there.
That skill's not ready.
Stop throwing your poison at me. I think we're kind of making it through here at record time as well.
That skill's not ready.
And by record time, I mean, I think the last time I came through here, which was, you know, the first playthrough on normal difficulty, I spent like a whole like hour and a half here. Like finding all the hidden walls.
That skill's not ready.
But I want to say we're not that far from Krieg himself. Although, I need to drop a portal here in case I die.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
And you can tell we're close, because I believe that's the last rift portal before the final boss. I don't think... It's not this level he's on, is it? I want to see. There's at least one more level, right? No, this is it. Okay. Because he's in the hidden laboratory.
Can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
There's the amount of mobility that's in this build, though. I gotta say, it makes me really pine for like another mobility, like damage-related class. Like I saw one that looked really interesting. You know, again, watching a lot of build videos of different types of things, and I went back and watched Wrecked by Protos's like video on like, hey, here's some friendly builds for new players and whatnot. And I stopped at pretty much the Druid and the Elementalist because I already knew that I wanted to do something lightning themed. But there was that one. It was like a fire skater or something like that that allows you to basically slide across the floor doing fire damage. But the amount of mobility that was in that build is what really is exciting to me, and makes me pine for a build that plays like that. So hey, it's something I want to play in the future, most definitely.
I can't do that yet.
Damn, this guy had a lot of health for what seemed to be no apparent reason. Where are those guys going? I don't see him.
That
Here.
skill's not ready.
Yeah. Oh. Hello. Seem to be a little spawn pit for you guys.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah,
That
cleared
skill's
out most of
not
that
ready.
area.
That skill's not ready.
I thought I killed you. Yeah, I think we're doing good there. Can I? Nope, can't jump upstairs. Damn.
That skill's not ready.
Let's see. I think we're in Krieg territory.
Can't do that yet.
Oh no, we died. I don't know if we dropped a rift nearby. When was the last time I dropped a rift? Was it before or after the other rift? Ah. It's like right next to it. Yeah, that's not too bad. Kind of sucks. Whatever. We'll get there fast enough. Start using our Stormclap as more of a way to get across the room. I really love that ability. That's such a fun ability.
I can't do that yet.
I'm gonna drop another portal down right there.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Ah, we're gonna live. We lived. We're a liver. Alright. There's our XP shrine. I think over here is just
That skill's not
other
ready.
enemies we haven't taken out yet. Might as well go ahead and clear them out while I can. Because I know this is a fairly dense area for enemies.
I can't do that yet.
There we go.
I can't do that yet.
Damn, get all those enemies before they had a chance to get in there. I want to say there's a tunnel here somewhere. Could be wrong.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Nice. It'd be nice for a ranged character later.
That skill's not ready.
Go ahead and grab the scrap while we can. Sure, we're going to use plenty of that later. Ah, here's one of the entrances.
Can't do that yet.
Wrathmorn. Sounds like a Lich King reference more than anything else.
That skill's not ready.
Well, I guess we lost out on that totem over there. I mean, we go get it, but so far away. And I'm lazy. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll head on down here and fight Krieg. We're about halfway to 75.
I can't do that yet.
Probably could have been closer if I cleared out, like, the whole dungeon. But somehow in my head, I had made this place bigger than it was.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
I want to say Krieg is like right up the stairs too, isn't he? So we're pretty close. God, this is really giving me like that ARPG itch I've been craving for like the last couple of weeks, and I knew it was. This is all I've been thinking about. Just trying to want to get to play through this game.
That skill's not ready.
But after this is over, I'm excited about trying other builds. I wonder how much time I'll have with all that sort of stuff, because we have different games coming out that I want to get into as well. Like, we got Enshrouded coming out later this week, which is a survival crafting game that I'm really excited about.
I can't do that yet.
Man, we destroyed Krieg. Oh wait, he's got a second. He's got a phase 2.
I can't do that yet.
We're feeling your wrath, buddy.
Skill's not ready. I can't do
There we go. That's Krieg on Ultimate. Hell yeah. Got a number of trinkets for him. The Razor Blade of Venom Blade. Razor of the Venom Blade? That's pretty cool. And a couple other things. That's got a huge defensive bonus to it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take that with us. And I don't think there are any other chests here, is there? No, not that I can tell. And now we can report back to Bourbon. So that's Act 1 completed.
Is it finished?
Yes,
Is
it
the Warden
is.
dead? The Warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But there are many more ethereals out there, some much more powerful than Krieg.
All right.
So you must be the kid that's high. Before we...
I'm going to be clicking through all this since we've already gotten a majority of the story the first time. And I don't think there are any new story beats just because I'm playing it on... even though I'm playing it on Ultimate.
I can't do that yet.
Although we probably do want to start knocking out some of these daily quests because I know your reputation carries over, and I actually didn't make it very far with Devil's Crossing, and I definitely want to make sure that I get further with them. Although the rewards don't seem to really level up very far. They max out at 70 for here, but the consumables look like they could be worth it. Plus, we can add the blueprints to our log. Mandate faction documents entrusting another entity as a representative can be placed in the transfer stash to be used on another character. Oh, okay, so you can increase a reputation gain whenever you play as a different character too. That's pretty cool. Where did that go? I bought it, didn't I? There it goes. Just like that. Oh, and the emissary is also here.
I cannot speak.
So, if we take the emissary portal to the Conclave of the Three, what kind of new goodies can we look for? Is there anything over here?
So, you have come. You are the three. Go to the center of the camp. I have no doubts you will succeed. Kanatha is.
Let's go check that out real quick.
The emissary warned me of your...
That skill's not ready.
As long as they're not poison, we're good. Okay, that looks like poison. Wraithwalker. I'll wait for all that to clear out of the way. Oh, some nice boots. Oh, and Greaves of Ill Omen as well. Now we can go talk back to the Conclave of the Three guy.
I could hear the battle from here. Ah,
You got a whole bunch of XP from that and iron. That's
have
nice.
you made a decision? Speak to when I first speak to the masters of the.
I'm gonna go ahead and speak to a Master of the Three then.
You show promise. Perhaps you would be of value to Celisle.
I don't like that guy. I mean, I know that they all look evilish by nature, but I just like him the
The
least.
weeping spines do not lie.
I'll do Krieg.
You have come to much purpose. The eye spoke. I shall open my ear.
The skies weep blood, our seers sing guiding.
We can go. I'm not going to pick up any more quests here. I shouldn't have picked up those, just because that's going to put those up on our docket for the rest of the time we're doing this. But now that I'm hitting almost 75, is there anything in the vendors that we can partake in?
Come see what's left of my wares.
So we're honored with them. And honored gets us stuff that's level 65. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything that could be of use to us. Although the poison and acid resist is nice on the shoulders, it's only 4% more than what we already have. The helmet's good, but I'm not giving up my diadem. And but what about our vendor over here?
My wares.
Was I only honored with them in general? I mean, honored's actually not that bad. Because I want to say that I've already used this. I've gotten these. Yeah, I think we're still in a good place.
See you around.
Oh well. Still good. I think that's pretty good.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I'm just looking through all the inventory. What are these? Save your merits. Let's see. Unlocks ultimate difficulty, unlocks attribute rewards from quests on lower difficulties, unlocks rift gates on lower difficulties, unlocks all inventory bags. Wow, okay. Are these different? No, they're all the same, but there's just 3 of them, maybe? Any of the items different? I mean, not really. I mean, the standouts are the Savior's merits. Those are nice. I thought I had seen somewhere in a comment. I don't know, maybe you have to beat the game first, or maybe you have to reach a certain level, but I thought there was something about being able to craft a set of armor that'd make leveling easier for consecutive characters. I don't see that, but it could be like level based. That's something to come back to later anyways.
See you around.
I'm not stressing that. I mean, we're still playing the one character right now. But that being said, I think that's going to go ahead and be where I end the episode for today. In the next episode, I'll probably already be a good way into Act 2 or 3. Just giving an update on what it's like. And as we get into the endgame, like the true endgame for Grim Dawn, I'll probably do like more frequent episodes on the game, just because we're going to be pushing our way into the for real endgame. I mean, I know ultimate difficulty is there, but when we hit level 100, I'm sure that's where we're really going to be pushing into, like the Shattered Realm and all that jazz. But that being said, if you like the content, you want to see more of the Grim Dawn playthrough on the ultimate difficulty, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And if you're interested in seeing more than just updates, let me know down below as well. That being said, I appreciate everyone's time and patience. And I'm sorry for the delayed uploads here in the last couple of weeks. The uploads should definitely be more frequent now. So that being said, you guys take care, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Later.